What is going on, guys? I'm the White Guy, and we're back with part 19, or this is part 20, I'm sorry. We have part 20 of the MX2 career series, which I believe should be wrapping it up here. We should be going to Glen Helen to close out the series. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you want to see the MX1 career series be done on like the 450s and 252 strokes, let me know. But this is going to wrap it up on the 254 stroke here on the KX250F for the last race of the season here. In America on the home track, so we should be able to stomp out the AIs pretty effectively on here, I hope. Hopefully you guys enjoy seeing some Glen Helen, because at least this is my favorite track in the game to race, because it's more fun than all the other ones, because it's the American-sized track with like the fun stuff in it. So we'll see how this goes for us here. If we can lock down another first place finish. We had to fight for first place in Charlotte, but on the two American tracks, if we can get a first place finish, that would be fantastic. Benedict Parnold already went down, and he's probably still off in the front somehow, because the way this game wrecks you just doesn't make sense. Just got to keep some speed up the hill. Oh, he looped out. Oh no, that's gonna hurt the lap time quite a bit there. The Larry loop out on this like the first hill climb here, down Mount St. Helen, and you got to be careful not to use that rut on the inside, because 90% of the time it seems like that rut just ends up wrecking you. We'll whip past. Oh, we whipped over that guy's head. Very, very tight execution there. Yep, we're doing. Oh no, I thought we were doing good for a second, and then we ended up wrecking. We got time. We got plenty of time to catch him. So once these laps are around 2 minutes on this track, and we've got plenty of time to roll past everybody again here. And ooh, we didn't even take him out that time. We just wrecked ourselves right there. Alright, we'll actually try and like seriously get ahead here, because I'd like to get first place finishes to wrap up the series on a good note. So we'll see what we can do here. Just launch these things off into the sunset and brake hard for the inside so we don't launch to the outside. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. Push him wide. Take him on the inside all the way down the hill. 55 mile an hour. This is a very fast track. Take out Jeremy Sewer with us when we start to lock up the front and can't save it. Alright. This is good. This is good. We're good. We're good. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. We'll take the inside line through here again. Try not to use that berm, because every time I touch that, 90% of the time, it seems like I get wrecked for trying to use that berm right there. So we'll try not to touch that. Easily done over the finish line. We're in 8th place right now, and we have got plenty of time to make up 7 more positions. Oh, shit, we looped out through the whoops right there. Yeah, sort of need to start paying attention to this track a little bit more, maybe. Again, try not to use that rut, 'cause it seems like half the time I get taken out for using those. Try to rhythm through here the best we can. Yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. Let off the gas a little bit for that so we can get on the gas sooner. We're doing good now. We're doing good. It probably could have gone to longer gear ratio so I could just make up ground faster on the wide part of the track right there, but it seems like we're doing okay. Alright, up the hill. I like to, personally up the hill, I like to take that line, so the inside just seems like it's faster through here. Alright, first time running back down, here we go. Just launch that, we'll go for the wide line this time. Hopefully it doesn't reset us, because sometimes even when you stay on the track the whole time, you get reset for going wide there. Seems like we got a good charge up the hill though, judging by the ground that we're making up. Yep, I would say we definitely got a good run up the hill there. Oh, don't whip that too far. Pass Hurlings, get past Hurlings, or at least we're going to take him out in the next corner. Shut down his passing. Yep, there we go. We got past Hurlings. We're doing good. Doing good. We'll be up to 4th after this corner. If we can... Nope, not going to make that one stick. Okay. We're going to be up to 4th now after that jump, though, for sure. 19th place just went down, so we're pretty much definitely not going to end up in last at this point. Just got to run down first place the best we can. There's Tonkov, who put up a fight last time at Charlotte. We'll see if we can hopefully shut him down very effectively. Alright, come on. Dive in. Oh, we missed the inside rut right there. That's going to hurt the lap time, but we found one on the outside. Come on. Oh, don't hit the flag. Don't hit the flagpole. Alright, we'll see who comes out ahead after this. Try not to get wrecked for using that berm a little bit. And I think I came out ahead taking the inside line there. Try and keep that a little bit lower, so we'll scrub it. Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good. I'm up to 3rd now. First place is within targeting range right now. Let's try not to loop out on the whoops again. Can see 2nd place, visualize 2nd place being taken. We'll take the high line at the last second. Yep, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're reeling in 1st place right now. We're doing all right. We've got 4 more minutes to reel them in. And we've got a whole other race after this too, which would be fantastic. We're doing good though. We're doing good. Keep reeling them in slowly but surely. We're wearing away at them. we'll have to we'll get him up the hill or going down the hill. We'll see. I think we got, yeah, we'll get Benedict Arnold for sure coming back up the hill if we don't pass him before then. Alright, so it seems like last time I took the wide line down here, which gives you a better charge up the hill. We'll see who comes out ahead. If I go wide, he dove in. We'll see. I think wide line's better because you get one, I just passed him right there coming up the hill. And two, if you go wide, it seems like you can actually clear that. Whereas if you take the inside on the 250s at least, it seems like you're casing that every time. So that's good. Now we can just try and run away with this and go for good lap times. Now that we're getting decently far ahead. Where is he at? Not even behind us. We're doing fantastic here at Glen Helen. So we got the American track advantage. Okay, no, never mind. He's starting to catch back up now. He's starting to catch back up a little bit. We'll throw a little mini whip over that. People are just going down left and right behind us. He is slowly falling behind a little bit more every time we come across a corner. Again, we're just going to try and dive in as much as we can because the inside seems to be generally the fast way to go for all of these tracks. And we seem to be gaining a lot of ground. It doesn't seem like he's reeling us back in right now, which is good. We'll dive in. We'll take the outside line through here because we didn't do this yet. But I do think the inside's going to be faster through there. Yeah, inside's going to be faster through that for sure. We got a nice, really good whip over that finish line though. That's a solid jump. We actually got some hang time off of that, and there goes Hurlings. The AI just seems like they whip better. But a victory in the Old West achievement unlocked. And there's 1960 abilities up. I think we have one more race to go now to close out the series, if I'm not mistaken. And we should hopefully be able to get a decent one, go first place through Glen Helen to close out the MX2 series on a high note. But then again, we also do have like 100 and some odd points lead over the next person in the championship, so we're not exactly struggling by any means to lock down the championship. These are just victory laps. We already have the championship on lockdown. We're just adding insult to injury at this point. Alright, again, it's off the starts. That would be able to seem like their bikes are just flat out faster, but they also might have their... Ooh, sniped a tough block that I couldn't see in the dust right there. But it seems like other people just have bikes that are tuned faster off the starts for some reason or somehow. That tough block might hurt us though. We just nailed that thing at full throttle. That'd be a very brutal crash in reality there. Alright. Doing good though. We're making up the ground pretty quickly. I think we're going to dive wider up the hill here and see if we can make a lot of passes on everybody that took the inside line, which seems like we're doing a good job at. You can see they all took the inside line, so we're just rolling past absolutely everybody up the hill. Alright, let's go a little bit wider through here if we can, and there we go. That was a good pass. We made it from like 22nd place up to 6th based on that one hill. Going the outside there is definitely faster. At least to me, it seems like it's on the 250s. It's definitely faster. You can get a way better charge up the hill. You can carry way more speed up the hill and just roll past absolutely everybody. Jump that a little bit too far, but it seems like it doesn't really hurt to overjump anything in this game because you can just drop out of the sky on the flat ground and be absolutely a-okay. Might have needed to... Nope, we got the right amount of brake check there because we found the rut. Let's try and blow past everybody else while we can. That Benedict Arnold guy went down really early on in the race, and he somehow is in second place already, which I'm not a huge fan of how little the game penalizes you for crashing, but when I crash, it's nice. When AI crashes, it makes me angry when they don't get penalized at all for wrecking off the start. Alright, we should be good to go, though. We're making up a lot of ground. We just have to hunt down Hurlings again, who is the race objective here, apparently, which the red name, apparently, as I said in another video, all the red name is just you finish ahead of them, you get bonus reputation points and possibly bonus credits. So we'll try and run away from Hurlings if we can. It seems like we're doing a good job at that. Hurlings seems to be the one person who's put up more of a fight than anybody else throughout the whole career series here in the MX2 mode. I don't know what it's going to be like in the MX1 mode, but I do need you guys to let me know in the comments what you want me to do with the MXGP 3 series here. If you want me to just stop doing career mode after the MX2 because it's getting too repetitive, or if you'd rather see me play through it again using a 450 or a 252 stroke. You guys kind of, the way the channel works, the viewers control what content comes out of this, and if you were watching this, you would be a viewer, and by that extension, you have control over what gets shown on the channel here. Whatever videos get more views, likes, comments suggesting them, that's what gets posted. And I feel like we're about to... No, never mind. Just look at those tires. I forgot, this hill's a good spot. They just spin the wrong... They're just not... Something's just not right there. Like I said, I pointed out in the Charlotte track and I threw away positions, but this is a great track for it because there's just these dead straights where they're going super fast. but the tires just spin the wrong speed. Let me know in the comments if you think I'm crazy about that, but to me it definitely looks like the tires are not spinning the right speed and the bike's just looks like a hover bike. Just hovering and gliding over the ground frictionless. Ooh, we did a 50-50 bike slide right there. Use some skateboard tricks right there, obviously. We very know what all those mean. But am I crazy, or are the tires literally just, like, are these hover bikes? Cause I swear these just look like they're hover bikes right now. It'd be neat if they fixed that. I kind of doubt they're going to ever fix that, but it would be really neat if they actually did fix it so the bikes seemed like they made contact with the ground and the tires that rotated at more than just one constant speed. It's small things like that that just can throw off lots of problems with consistency things. Is the chain? I don't think the chain thing is but just look at those tires. That just does not look right at all. As we dive off to the MXGP dude, announcer, official looking guy over there. That's just wrong, but we'll get a better look at that coming up the hill as we blow out the inside rut and then try and hop back to the inside line to give Hurlings a shot to catch up, just because, it's more fun that way. Alright, anyway, we're coming across the big Glen Helen board. We'll keep that nice and low, and maybe we get a good looking thumbnail as we come across the Glen Helen sign right here. There we go. That maybe that becomes a thumbnail. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out what the thumbnail ends up being for this track. That was 11 minutes in. Okay, we'll make a mental note of that and file that away. That's the one thing, at least when I do thumbnails, I try and grab actual frames out of the video to use for the thumbnail, so it's more representative of what you can actually expect to find within the video, as opposed to just completely making a new thumbnail out of nothing that doesn't represent the video, and then ends up being lots of clickbait. I try to avoid doing that. But sometimes the thumbnails that are just pure clickbait thumbnails work out better. Sometimes just grabbing a frame out of the video works better. Like my most viewed video is Quest for the Quad, and that thumbnail was literally just, I grabbed an interesting looking frame out of the video, did nothing to it, and put that up there as a thumbnail, and that's the most viewed video on my channel, around like 1.8 million views right now, which is just nuts. I don't know how well that speaks to whether or not thumbnails work, or whether or not just somehow the stars aligned in that video took off and went off to the moon. I don't know how that works, but I feel like there's a decent number of people that find me from that one video, because it's got so many views. There's just a just a horrible rating of converting views to subscribers, because that's just, it's the amount of views I'd expect there would be more people that be subscribing, but maybe not. I don't know. I'm not a data analysis major by any means. I didn't go to school for that. I don't know. As we almost throw the race away in the last second here. Please don't throw the race away in the last second. That would just be absolutely embarrassing. Get a good whip over the finish line, though, and Hurlings is right there, coming across decently well behind us. Okay, that's a really floaty finish line, too. But that's going to do it for the career series here, I believe. Is that going to do it? 50 points, 831 to 689. We had that on lockdown. We get the championship, and that's a lot of credits. Okay, so winning the championship is 15,000 credits, lots of reputation. It's 18,000 credits for finishing off the championship there. So we can actually buy 2 bikes now, so if you guys have suggestions, let me know. Apparently I just select new sponsor. I don't even... Okay, who's like the best tier sponsors? GoPro? Yeah, I'll stick with GoPro then. Sure. But that's going to do it for that. If you guys want to see the MX2 career mode, let me know. Not really sure how to switch to an MX1 team. I'll try to figure that out if I can. I don't entirely know how that's going to work out. Do I have to play through that twice in the MX2 career mode? I don't know. I'll figure that out later. If you guys want to see me try and do MX1, let me know. If you got 54,000 credits, you want me to buy bikes, let me know. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.